Hey guys, welcome back. It's Jen with the Nifty Thrifty Lady, and it is also Wednesday, which means every Wednesday we bring you a new video. You're going to want to stick around for this one because it's quick and it deals with Christmas. So you don't want to miss that. 1 second, we'll be right back. So I promise you this is going to be quick. This might be so quick that you have to watch it 1 time or 2 times, but however many times you have to watch it, just get some pen, get some paper, and if you have a Christmas budget, make sure you grab that too. Because today we are going to be talking about 6 things that you probably don't have in your Christmas budget that you probably should have. At least have half of them. So here we go. Again, I'm going to be quick. I'm not really going to give examples. If you have questions, let me know because I think they're really self-explanatory and I also think you guys are really smart people. I don't want to make this too elementary for you guys. So get your thinking caps on. Can you tell I was maybe a teacher in the past? Maybe. Okay, so here we go. Number 1, you probably forgot to add shipping to your budget. This gets to me just about every single year. I either don't include postage for Christmas cards or I don't remember that I have to ship a present to a family member that doesn't live near us, and I don't budget for that extra cost in my Christmas budget. Number 2, decorations. Inside, outside the Christmas tree, because over those 10 months, just about every year I have had at least one decoration fall apart, melt, or blow. And usually my Christmas lights are the ones that blow, but there's been a lot of other things that have kind of blown up in my Christmas decoration. So make sure that you account for that. And a really simple way to do that is to take inventory at the end of the year as you're taking things down. And then if you need anything, make a list for that somewhere and keep it for the following year. Number 3, gifts that you have to give but weren't expecting to give. This happens to me every year. I could plan with the very best of intentions, but every single year I get at least one person who gives me a present and I don't have one in return, or I have somebody pop up that I really like and I'm like, you know what, I want to give you a present. Or my son has a teacher that I wasn't counting on, but he really wants to give a present. It could be a service person that you weren't thinking about. So I just go by the golden rule of adding about $15 to $20 extra to my budget in the gift section. So that way I have that, because if you plan for the unexpected, it is expected. Number 4, you probably forgot to add an extra stocking to your list if you had an addition to your family. So if you had a baby, or if you adopted, or if you have a pet and you do pet stockings, probably forgot to add that. Some people are all about it, and some people at the last minute when they're, putting their lovely stockings up on the mantle, they're like, oh, yep, forgot about that. So if you have a new addition or are thinking of replacing your stockings, make sure you add that to your budget. Number 5. This one's good, and this one is kind of controversial, but I think that you definitely need to take it into consideration because it does happen, folks. Budget for a higher electricity bill during the month of December and January. And some people can start as early as November, because if you're cooking a lot for the holidays, you probably start about the end of November, so that's going to translate to December, and your Decembers will translate to January. So you will need to be prepared for that. It can be really hard to actually budget for it, but just keep it in the back of your mind that those bills are going to rise during the holidays because you are decking your halls with all these beautiful lights that probably use electricity. And finally, number 6, make sure that you are budgeting for food for parties that you are attending. A lot of people are like, okay, well, I get invited to this party. If I don't have something to make, I'll go to the grocery store really quick and grab an appetizer tray. Well, if you get invited to a party every weekend, that could be almost $40 that you're spending that you probably didn't have into your budget. And contrary to popular belief, that shouldn't come out of your grocery budget, because your grocery budget should be so narrowed down because you're planning meals that you don't really actually have it there. Okay guys, I hope that this was quick for you. I hope that you enjoyed it, but I want to hear from you. What is one thing that gets you every single year that you don't budget for, but you spend money on during the holidays? Let me know in the comments below. I will see you guys next Wednesday as promised with a new video. And next week's gonna be cute because my kids will be in it. See you guys.